Hey, it's me, PK King, and as you know, I make mods for Rivals of Aether. Now, I can go on and on about making a character, stage, all of that, but there's one part I think needs a little bit more attention right now, and that's on making trailers. Now, trailers aren't mandatory by any means, but it is a great way for people to see your character and what they can do. A lot of people set their character trailers to premiere on their channel, some even make whole directs for it with multiple other announcements, and a lot of them actually submit trailers to Zeta's directs, and that's kind of what inspired me to make this video. I think a lot of people are sort of missing the point of making a trailer, including myself, which is why I feel okay making this video, and the standards are sort of rising now to shorten on the length and the pacing and everything, so I'm going to try to help you make the cut. Now, this is all my opinion and totally subjective. There are millions of factors that can make a good character or a bad character or whatever, and at the end of the day, I feel like a good mod will always shine through regardless of their trailer. So with that out of the way, let me just get started. So I feel like there are three parts to a good trailer: teasing, explaining, and showing off. I feel like you want like a 10-60-30 balance. A little bit of teasing of who they are and what your character is at the start, proper explaining of your character and what they do, and then showing them off with cool combos and other character interactions. I'm gonna use Muno here as a good example. I hope that's okay with him because many people agree that he's a top creator in the community and his trailers definitely back that up, and my favorite one being actually his first one for Tremble and Alto. So it's 1 minute and 33 seconds long, which is a great time. I really never need to go over 2 minutes, it just doesn't, so 1:33, that's perfect. In the first 15 seconds, we are given the teasing section, followed by a splash screen, which usually indicates that the teasing part is over, because, you know, this is the character, woohoo! Muno keeps this part all gameplay, which is totally cool, but a lot of people decide that this teasing part is where they want to put the art and animation, which is also totally cool. Part 2, showing off. Right off the bat, he uses his gimmicks and specials, the stuff that really make this character stand out. Trumpets, the drenching mechanic, the moving smash attacks while charged, the raining cloud thing, and the water toff bottle tail, whatever the hell this is. Anyways, not to mention, this all goes in time with the music. That whole explaining thing was another 15 seconds. Then lastly is showing off, interacting with other characters in common ways. You know, like you both have clouds, or Kirby support, or showing off your recovery and showing off your taunts, things like that. And then at the very end, showing off more basic combos because, you know, I'm interested in what the normals are as well. That was all like 20 seconds. Just 20 seconds, and then boom, surprise section, a stage. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Again, if you don't have a stage, more time can be allotted to the other sections, but if you do have a stage, it can just be put together with your character. It doesn't need its own trailer. And look, even on this new stage, he's still showing off combos, doing more stuff with similar characters and things like that. That was all another 15 seconds of great combos, and don't forget the credits. Now, let's compare that to a not so good trailer. Again, like, this is subjective, and depending on what you're going for, what's going on, like, this kind of thing isn't always a quote-unquote bad trailer, but if you are submitting it to, like, Zeta's directs, or it's something like that, you might want to keep these things in mind. Now for the not so good trailer, we're gonna look at mine for loading. No, I did not make this trailer bad just for this video. I'll explain myself later. First of all, 420, way too long. Just because the limit was 3 minutes doesn't mean I had to go there. Like, no, Loden doesn't even get his splash screen until 110. Like, now I get most people's problem isn't the teasing, that's usually not the issue, but you see my point. Too much time spent on one part is just too much, and the animation doesn't even stop there. There's not even gameplay until 120. That's almost the entirety of Muno's trailer. Now, to be fair, I think the art is good, but people didn't watch the trailer to see my animation. They wanted to see what the character could do. So let's see how I did there. Well, there's roughly 22 seconds of gameplay before more animation. 22 seconds is a lot, right? So what's the problem? Well, normals with a ball or something. No idea where that came from. More normals. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, look, a recovery. It looks broken. See what I mean? Loden has fields that push and pull you around, along with his nut that you can hit around and give the tail different charges to change his knockback and everything like that, and more that didn't even exist when this trailer came out, but the point is, none of that is here. None of that is here. So let's see what happens in the second part. Maybe it gets better. Ball thing from somewhere again. Okay, that must be like the best thing he can offer. Normals. What the fuck was that? He has lightning? What is that? I literally don't explain anything. The whole video was just tease and then show off, and the show off was rendered at the wrong frame rate and didn't use specials. What I'm trying to say is gameplay of your character is what makes, you know, it unique in the first place. That should be the front most importance. Don't assume that we already know who your character is. Even if you make a shit ton of videos about them, not everyone's gonna know what your character is, what they do. Don't assume just because you put them in the Discord or you tweet about them that anyone knows what it is. This is your elevator pitch. This is to somebody that doesn't even know what a computer is. You need to sell them on this character. I'm sure people will want to watch a minute 30 of your character animated after they're already attached to the character. Okay, but not before. I'm an animator at heart, which is why with the time I had, I wanted an excuse to 2D animate. And that's fine. This just wasn't the place for it. For the gameplay, I just played until I got decent combos and then used them in. But honestly, your trailers should be scripted. You need to optimize your character, okay? You need to write out a script of how he's going to do every move and how everything's going to happen, okay? To give myself some credit though, I do think I did good with the audio. That's one thing I think I did good. Pick good music and time it well. So the final test, how much did I actually learn? Okay, well let's see my most recent trailer for Loaded 2.0 and his stage. Right off the bat, 1:54. Perfect time. We're cutting it a little close, but it's okay. Boom, first 15 seconds is the tease with the art. More or less a splash screen there. The next 45 seconds is about explaining the character changes, which yeah, 45 seconds might be a little long. I think it's okay, and it really is 45 seconds just because the timing with the music made it look good and sound good. That's what I went for it. And the words may be a bit excessive. You shouldn't really need words for people to understand what was going on, but this is an update, so I felt like it was important to, like, you know, clarify the differences. And again, you don't want to assume people know your character. I don't want people to assume that the back air like was always like this. Like they don't know what it used to look like. Maybe they do, I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna make sure they know now. Then there's like 10 seconds of showing off, which is kind of small, but again, it worked with the music. It also seamlessly transitioned into the stage reveal. That goes for 30 seconds. I showed off the basic and the Aether version, plus high use music selection tool, and during all that, I tried to show off more of Loden's fields and stuff during the whole stage going on. And then for about 5 seconds, I show off new alts too. I think that's kind of important. Show off some alts in your trailer. And then for 15 seconds at the end, it's the whole out now part, the releasing part, along with the credits, and a 10-second tease for his next update. So already much better. Okay, you get it? Kinda. You want to show enough cool stuff and unique stuff about your character to get people interested and then play the character for themselves. Time scenes with the music, make sure they're good quality, and make sure you have the amount of time into each part, like 10, 60, 30, obviously. Don't take those verbatim, but yeah. Here's some more examples of great trailers and my options. All these on the screen, they will be in the description. I think these are amazing trailers. Go check them out. Now, I don't think any of this is necessarily new to you. I just kind of hope this is a little reminder or a soft nudge in the right direction. Kind of wish I had something a little bit like this when I first made my Loaded trailer, but you know, that's what I'm here. I fuck ups to help you, so you're welcome. And lastly, I'm not on Zeta's direct team or anything like that, so if you do everything in this video and still don't get into specifically like Zeta's direct or something, don't be mad at me, don't look at me, okay? These are just suggestions, this is just a little bit of help, this is a little pushing in the right way, but I can't make the trailer for you. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure there are people that have commissions open to make trailers, so if you really don't want to make your trailer, I think like Civic has commissions open so you can pay him to make a trailer for you, which are very amazing, by the way. And that's all I really got, you know? Just watch other trailers for similar things like Smash character reveals or character reveals in other games or just DLC reveals in general. Other trailers of workshop characters, my trailers, you know? Really, yeah, anything. With Zeta's workshop character jam thingy in May coming up, I'm expecting to see a lot of trailers around summertime, so I hope this is a little bit helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, next week, next month, the end of May, somewhere around there. I love you guys. Bye!